Well, I arrived here in Crescent City at the Pacific Ocean. The redwoods were gorgeous. Driving past them was fantastic. I'd show footage, but I'll get so much better footage later. Uh, Crescent City is a tiny little town. Uh, it's beautiful. Right here I've got a sign. It's cheating, but I'm going to read some of it. Here we go. So in 1964, the Alaska earthquake. The California North Coast is a highly active earthquake zone. Geological core samplings taken from the Crescent City Marsh indicate that a major earthquake or tsunami event has occurred at regular intervals along the coast every 300 to 800 years. On Good Friday, March 27, 1964, at 5:36 p.m., one of the largest earthquakes ever recorded, 9.2 magnitude, struck near Anchorage, Alaska. It ruptured a fault in the ocean floor that produced tsunami swells which sped across the Pacific at 500 miles per hour. It only took 4.5 hours for the first in a series of tsunami waves or surges to reach Crescent City. The shape of the seafloor and bay caused the waves to amplify in size and intensity. Each new surge of water increased until the final and most destructive 20-foot wave crashed onto land. It traveled through the downtown, inundated the harbor, and ran into the mouth of Elk Creek. In a matter of a few hours, the tsunami had pushed boats from their moorings, knocked buildings off their foundations, swept cars off roadways, flooded buildings, and filled the streets with giant log and debris. The worst tragedy occurred when 6 people drowned in a nearby building which collapsed into the rising water of Elk Creek. 12 in all lost their lives in the disaster. It took years to rebuild Crescent City, and the cost was astronomical. So yeah, hot springs and beautiful mountains, but a little bit of danger. I like. Of course, I don't like danger or people dying, but yeah, pretty cool stuff.